Alright, so I got the Defiant. I just got it today, and obviously this is it. It's the largest stove Vermont Casting makes. It's the newest Defiant. I'm sure there was other lines of Defiants. I think my in-laws had a Defiant that was put in like the 80s or something, or early 90s. Very similar, but obviously this can burn catalytic or non-catalytic. So pretty simple down here. You've just got your handle, removes because it gets hot. So what I'll do here is show what we got going on. Got the door, pop it in like that, it opens. I opted to get the unobstructed view. Normally the Defiant has webbing around here, but I like to see the full fire, so I didn't really want any of that. Open the door. It's got the two wood teeth prongs that prevent stuff from falling out if you're going to open the stove front ways. If you take this piece off here, this comes out, and then another piece comes out, and the catalytic converter is behind there. The air comes out through there and reburns. It can be used catalytic or non-catalytic, whatever you like. There's also an option to put a screen here. It sits in, you can burn with the doors open like a fireplace. Down inside the stove itself is the grates. There's no holes or anything. The ash falls directly through the grates and then right into the ash pan. This is a pretty nice feature. My old stove, I had a low-pi Freedom, and you had to scoop the ashes out, and it was a pain in the ass. This removes. You can take this off, carry the ashes out. No big deal. It's pretty easy cleanup. Inside is pretty basic. Alright, nothing crazy. So we shut this back up. Lock it in. It's nice and tight. Top of the stove is also top load, which is the #1 reason why I bought it. Because I got kids, my wife. I'm going to end up having a gate that goes around over here. So that's the #1 reason I got the one with the top load. It's much easier, safer. You don't got to worry about logs falling out on anybody. And you can just drop loads in. So top load is a nice feature. I like it. So came with my Rutland thermometer, so I know what I'm burning at. It's recommended that the first 3 burns are basically startup burns. You don't want to go above 500. Burn for about 3 to 6 hours at about 300 degrees. Just so you kind of get the stove its first warmth. Other than that, we've got the optional side racks, which I opted for. I think they were like an extra $300, something like that. Mitten warmers. These are just, that's what they're called. I don't know who has mittens anymore, but I could see you hanging like, put them out like that and hanging like a towel, or wash the dogs off or something like that. With a towel, you can hang it over there, dry it out, or maybe put some boots on here, or socks when they're going out. The kids are going out in the snow. So that's a pretty nice feature. Plus, you can put shit on there, cook on it, I guess technically. Even though I probably wouldn't cook on it because you can't really regulate the temperature that well. What else do we got? Over here is the actual damper. Or, excuse me, not the damper, the actual flue. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking that that is locked, or it won't stay locked, and it kicks itself back up. You have to pull it down and then pop it hard. So that would be completely closed. That would be flue open. So you got to pop it up. On this side, we have the actual air control. Air open, air closed. Control the airflow of your fire. I also got the optional fan undermount. If you can see it, it comes on. Doesn't come on until it hits like 120, I think. 120 degrees, something like that. Shut that back off. The cord, I'm just going to end up snaking through here and popping it in over there. So The back of the stove is, you can see the core of the motor. Other than that, it's pretty basic. I opted for the metallic type floorboard, and then I got an optional hearth pad for the back, just so it didn't get dirty, because this is a brand new house and I just built it and I don't want my hardwood floors to get ruined. But other than that, they did a really nice job. You know, the piping is nice, piping's good, goes right through my chase. So hopefully, this is August now, so hopefully in another couple of months or so I'll be posting a video on my first fire in here, and we'll get it rolling and I'll show everybody how I like it. Alright, thanks for watching.